This is Sandy with QualityStocks. Today's Tuesday, July 20th, 2010. Today we're going to take a look at Labofarm. It's a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading under the ticker DDSS. Been following along with this now for a while. I haven't looked into the fundies at all. I've been watching the chart, looking for any indication of a reversal. Hoping that 80 cents now, starting to try and make a higher high again, and hoping that this is actually finding a true reversal. Classic TA that we look for. That positive divergence of the MACD, BPS trending down, MACD trending up. Not much in relation to a pincher kind of formation. You can see it was offset here at its peak. Nothing of any real strength there. That was okay, but still it's already downtrending, so it missed the pinch. The positioning of it right now is pretty good, though. You want to see this positive DI snap up through the negative DI and through the ADX, and get this ADX turning and start to show some strength to a trend. Get this thing back, holding above 20 and heading up through 30, and starting to show some trending ability of DDSS. The money flow is not in a terrible position. A little bit of separation. I like to see them a little bit closer together, but they're all starting to curl and head north, and that's what we like to see. So we want to see if these can suck themselves together and get a little bit tighter. The AD pretty much flatlined over 6 months. You can see that DDSS is not a huge volume stock, 200,000 shares, and that's pretty much where it trades, right through that area. A couple spikes here and there, but 200,000 is pretty average, pretty normal for it. Shaking money flow's got a nice little uptrend going on. You want to see this break through zero, of course. First and foremost, get it back into the green, but it's got a pretty nice look to it right now. CCI back up through negative 100, trying to get into bullish area, break through zero. You can see it's had a tough time getting above zero. Once on this spike, right through there, where it got this little rise, a 25% rise, somewhere around there. But in the recent past, these last 3 months, tough time getting through zero on the downtrend. The full stow is a bit of a concern with this. Once again had a tough time holding above 50, which is bullish area. It's starting to curl and run back down a little bit. So you want to see this, even if it tucks down below it, you want to see it get back over 50 in a hurry. Tricks, not a bad look to it at all. You can see it was still a downtrend coming from this side. A little bit of a almost symmetrical triangle look to it. We're seeing this try to make new higher lows and try and work its way back towards zero at a negative 0.7. Not in the worst positioning, but starting to make a little bit higher lows and heading back towards zero. That's what you want to see with the tricks to help you with a true reversal sort of mentality. Seeing the same kind of things that we're seeing down below. Trouble with getting into bull chart territory for the last 3 months on this downtrend. Tried several times to make little moves, but can't get above it. Once again, once you want to get it over 50, RSI is all still nice and pretty tight together. You like to see that. Want to see it get through 50 and hold above it and start to do something with this. Let this indeed become a new high or low. From the candles, of course, you're looking for 80 to hold ultimately as a true bottom. See if this closed at 90 cents. You want to see 80 never not get broken, or you're going to look for this channel that's kind of got going on. We'll throw a quick trend line on there. Got a channel coming through there. If it can't hold 80, you're probably going to see the bottom side of this channel get tested again. Let's just get that off. But you really want to see it hold 80. In a perfect world, you want to see it hold this area. You see it opened at 88 cents. Want to see it hold that. You can maybe tuck down just a hair below that. You can see it's all kind of a support level right through there, resistance, and then support probably around 86 cents. You want to see that hold 86, 87, and hold this. You want to see this new higher high be established and let this thing start to move to the north side. You see the 20-day moving average is right at 91, which is basically where it is. You want to push through that. We put a short term, this channel on the top side is right through there. So you can see if it makes this move above the 20-day moving average, and it's going to test this trend line and then be starting to push the upper side of the Bollinger Band. That's going to give this a lot more bullish of a look. and say that indeed DDSS maybe found a true bottom. Again, I don't know anything about them technically. It's probably a biotech, of course, by that name. And I'm not sure if they have some terrible drug news or anything like that. It's purely a technical look at it. So we're going to want to see those things fall. If it does, this has got a good chance of putting together some kind of a rise. At this dollar amount, it's still percent gains can come relatively quickly. So you want to see it ultimately get up here and test this $1 area, which is a classic resistance area. And the 50-day moving average is going to be there. You can see it was an area of support in the past for it. So it's going to see some resistance there. But then, it's not going to see tons and tons of resistance anywhere else through there. It's going to see sporadic areas of it right in through there, up near $1.20. Of course, the gains are pretty good. Nothing real healthy until about $1.40 when it gets back up to where it was before, which, that's very nice gains. You're going to look for that over a little bit long term and see where this goes. But for right now, let's look for this base to hold. Let's look for this trend line to fall. Let's look for DDSS to get up on the upper side of this Bollinger Bands trading over the 20-day and start to make a nice climb from there. That's what we'll be looking for. This is Andy with Quality Stocks taking a look at DDSS.